Created by Jim Starlin, who also created Gamora, Drax the Destroyer appeared in Iron Man number 55 in 1973 and later earned reoccurring roles in Captain Marvel and Warlock throughout the 70s and 80s. They were by no means big roles, and in a couple of cases when I looked up the exact issue, Drax was only on one page in the book. In this issue of Captain Marvel, he's in a single panel. His original self was killed in Avengers number 220 in 1982 before being brought back in 1990 for Silver Surfer, Volume 3, issue number 37. Drax's origin story in the comics is maybe one of the biggest departures from his movie version. In the comics, Drax is actually a human named Arthur Douglas, an ordinary family guy.
It seems today.
Nope, copyright. An ordinary family man whose car is attacked during a drive through the desert by Thanos, who thinks he has been seen by humans. Arthur Douglas was a real estate agent from Burbank, California, who sported a mustache and played the saxophone. Not kidding. He was on his way to an Elvis concert in Las Vegas when Thanos attacked. His wife and daughter were killed in the process, and Arthur's body was effectively destroyed. Thanos' father, Mentor, and the Titan god Kronos, in order to create a potential opponent for Thanos, took Arthur's soul and placed it in a new supernaturally strong body. With that in mind, Drax the Destroyer is created, his sole purpose in life being to kill Thanos. During his attempts to find and kill Thanos, Drax ran afoul of a number of Marvel superheroes. The first time he met Iron Man, he helped Tony Stark fight Thanos and the Blood Brothers. He also held a grudge against Captain Marvel for killing Thanos before he could, and battled him several times in the comics. However, when Thanos rematerialized later, Drax wandered the stars searching for him. Another potential threat to the universe came in the form of Arthur Douglas's own daughter Heather, who, surprise, actually survived Thanos' attack on their car and was taken in by Mentor to become Moondragon. Initially, Moondragon fought for good, helping Thor defeat a mind-altered Drax the Destroyer. She and Drax then traveled the universe in search of knowledge. However, on the planet Barbanus, I have no idea if I'm saying that right, Moondragon used her powers to stop a deadly planetary civil war and set herself up there as a goddess-like dictator. After calling the Avengers to help stop her, Moondragon forced Drax's spirit to exit his body, effectively killing him. That's not the end of Drax in the comics, though. He was brought back by Mistress Death and given even greater power by Kronos. He joined the Infinity Watch along with Adam Warlock and was tasked with guarding the Power Gem. It's during this time that Drax's appearance and personality changed as well. His superhuman strength and power was somewhat enhanced, and he also carried all the emotional and mental scarring of his initial death, leaving him with a slightly reduced mental capacity. In the Annihilation Comics storyline, Drax developed an affinity for knives, much like in the movie version, and saw yet another physical change, reducing in size to something more like his original form. After his work in helping the original Nova, Richard Rider, he got back up to full fighting strength and defeated the Annihilation Wave, and Star-Lord recruited him to join the Guardians of the Galaxy. Ask your doctor if patreon.com/fancygeeks is right for you. You can support the channel at patreon.com/fancygeeks, get a video made on a comic or a character of your choice. Even a single dollar helps. That's patreon.com/fancygeeks. Now, this is actually true. Use at your own risk. I will make you a video, though. Avoid where prohibited by law. Side effects may include headache, nausea, vomiting, death, dizziness, YouTube buffering, and dysentery. Use only as directed. The Drax of the movies is, well, a little simpler. No longer is he a resurrected human, but the last of his race, who blames Ronan the Accuser and Thanos for killing his wife and daughter. He loves knives and takes things far, far too literally, making him a much more comedic personality to fit the lighter tone of the films. Even so, he still loves destroying and hates Thanos, which is something both versions of the character can certainly agree on. So jump down to the comments section and let me know. Does it bother you that Drax's story was changed so much in the MCU? What do you think of his MCU redesign? Are we really lucky there's a Family Guy? Until next time, please click subscribe and ring that bell so that you get notified when we release a new video, and please share this video on sites like Reddit, Facebook, and Twitter. If you didn't like this video, then let me know by clicking the thumbs down button, and likewise, if you did like this video, then hit thumbs up. And a super special thank you to Lauren Alexandra, Sleepy Hollow, Josh Gallagher, and all the other sexy people scrolling on screen right now. Please be kind to each other. I'm Jay Parks.